must be watching this.
Alright, welcome everybody after the first race in the Pro Cup Series tonight. For Major League Esports, Steven Peplinski is your winner. Steven, tonight's racing at Daytona proved to be really hectic, especially in the beginning. Can you describe just how tonight went overall for your team?
It went different. Not how they were racing out, especially those moving tackles. Everyone split up. The 20 car and the 31 car were dominant until a few laps of road. Watching Motorsports finished 1, 2, 4, and 6, I think. All in all, good race. Glad to win. Awkward finish with the longest field. We must move on to the next race.
Alright. Now, another thing I've got for you before we let you go here. Just take us through the final laps there. We had to have a 3-lap shootout just to call it because it was so close. Take us through that.
Well, coming in the 3, Justin the Pager, and then coming into the tri-oval, I free-framed, and then once I got it all back together, I was already crossed the line. Looked back, Dustin's in the infield grass, and I crossed the line. Dustin says he crossed the line before me, and then next thing you know, he's all the way in like turn 1 and 2. So one screen called something else, another screen called something else. So we have to do a mano-a-mano, Holiday Night style shootout.
Alright, well, congratulations on your victory in the first race of the season. Now we're going to go over to everybody's all-time favorite driver, Dustin Logston. Dustin, you had a great run as you always do at Daytona tonight. What is the key here for you, especially with something like tonight?
Placement. Placement would be a big thing. In all honesty, I don't know. I wish I could transfer the good string of finishes that I have at this track to Talladega, because everyone knows that at Talladega I can't finish for crap. But it's been a good track to me. It's always hectic and nerve-wracking coming here, especially with some of the lag issues that we had going on tonight. But all in all, everybody did a really good job. Congratulations to Steven. First win with Logston Motorsports. Team had a really good run. It was definitely fun trying to do that mano-a-mano, duke it out at the end, and it was definitely a wild finish for the fans.
Alright. One more question before we get going and ready to the shootout. You do have the shootout left to win tonight. After such an impressive... you have the showdown, left to win tonight. After such an impressive shootout runner-up finish, with how close it was, and coming back with all the lag tonight, and the issue with Justin earlier on, how hopeful are you to pull it off and A, make yourself get a win tonight, and B, help Logston Motorsports win back-to-back in Pro Cup tonight?
For me, it's going to take a lot. I've never had good luck in the showdown, and I think I probably used my races at Daytona up in this past race. Showdown's never been a good race for me.
Are you guys
find issues happening in the showdown? So I'm just hoping that I can have a decent finish tonight. I'd like to get in victory lane. This is the only race that I haven't won at Daytona in the 10th season running for the Pro Cup Series. So we'll see what happens. But with the competition on the track, a lot of really good drivers out there, it's going to be pretty tough. But we'll just have to see what happens.
Alright, well that's going to do it here from the shootout. Please stay tuned if you're watching the live stream. And otherwise, we'll be right back at you with the showdown.